morning, happy Sunday to everybody. First piece of good news. New shift bid, I am now off. Sundays and Mondays, finally. So happy, at least I get one day a week with Mike. So we are taking advantage of our very first day off together since I went back to work and he went back to work. And we're gonna do some exploring. So today we're gonna head south down to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. And then hopefully, after we're done there, we still have some time left and we're gonna go explore a little bit of Fort Desoto, which is a state park here in Florida. It was supposed to be cloudy all day today, but the sun's been coming out. You know, the Florida sun is going to try to burn off those clouds. So I don't know if we're going to have clouds or sun today or a little bit of both. So we decided not to do the beach today. I can do that tomorrow when he gets back to work. So waiting for him to finish getting ready and off we go. The Sunshine Skyway Bridge, or simply the Skyway, is a cable-stayed bridge spanning the lower Tampa Bay, which connects St. Petersburg, Florida to Terracea. The current Sunshine Skyway opened in 1987. This bridge is considered the flagship bridge of Florida and serves as the gateway to Tampa Bay. The original bridge opened in 1954 and was the site of two major disasters within a few months in 1980. In January of that year, the United States Coast Guard cutter Blackthorn collided with a tanker named Capricorn near the bridge. This resulted in the sinking of the cutter and the loss of 23 crew members. Then in May of that same year, which is 1980, the freighter MV Summit Venture collided with a bridge support during a squall, resulting in the structural collapse of the southbound span and the deaths of 35 people when vehicles plunged into Tampa Bay. Within a few years, the damaged span was demolished. The surviving span was partially demolished and converted into a long fishing pier, and the current bridge was built. these say 1500s.
No, they didn't have reinforced concrete.
Oh, okay, let's say the 1800s.
Late
Late 1800s, 1894.
1898.
Oh, okay, get closer.
Took them 8 years, 1906 through 1906. It was in use through 1898 to 1910.
And we are currently standing on top of it.
Used for the Spanish-American War.
In 1849, a detachment of U.S. Army engineers, including future Confederate General Robert E. Lee, surveyed this area. They recommended Mullet Key and Egmont Keys, of which we are standing on Mullet Key now, become fortified as appropriate sites for coastal defense installations. Both keys could only be reached by boat, as they were completely separated from the mainland. Although the U.S. government did not build any fortifications on the two keys, they did station Union Army troops there during the American Civil War. Their purpose was to aid in the Union naval blockade of Tampa Bay, with the Egmont Key Lighthouse acting as an observation tower. This is one of Fort Desoto Park's two 6-inch 40 caliber rapid-fire Armstrong guns. They were originally located at Fort Dade on Egmont Key. The guns were refurbished and remounted for display at Fort Desoto in 1980. After the Civil War, the keys were not used for military purposes again until 1882, when military reservations were created on the two keys. However, fortifications were not built on them until the Spanish-American War. These are two of Fort Desoto's remaining 4 12-inch coastal defense mortars of Battery Lely. The battery originally had 8 of these guns, 2 in each pit. These guns here are in Pit A. It took a crew of 12 men to operate them. fabulous day today. So I just dropped Mike off at the house. I'm running to Target to pick up a curbside pickup order that I placed yesterday. But of course, there was stuff I didn't have on the list, so I got to run in for a few items. Our dinner at Seabreeze Island Grill was incredible. That sandwich you saw, yes, I ate bread, but that bread is made with coconuts. It's coconut bread. We've eaten there before when we used to live down here. We've eaten there when we vacationed down here. We love the place, so we decided to go somewhere where we knew we were going to get good food and the prices weren't insane. That was a jerk chicken melt that I had, again, on coconut bread. It was so flipping good. And I had some french fries with it. Mike and I split some fries. He had Key West chicken. So we are full. And again, I'm going to do this pickup order. I got to make his egg cups for work when I get home. And then if you are Stranger Things fans, don't forget this Friday, season 4 hits Netflix. So we have started just yesterday rewatching it. So we literally watched season 1, episode 1 last night. So we're going to watch a couple episodes of that. And then that's going to do it. So this was our first Sunday off together. I am beyond grateful. Like, I do not take for granted the fact that I now have Sundays off. It's an absolute miracle in this profession that I am able to, with just 15 months of service, I'm able to get a weekend day off. That, again, just does not happen. So, true miracle, and extremely grateful. If I'd have stayed in Harrisburg, it probably would have taken me about 10 years to get a weekend day off. You know, I worked with officers that have been with TSA for 14, 15 years in Harrisburg that still cannot get a weekend day, and here I am getting it. If I'd have stayed with the airlines, I still wouldn't have a weekend day off. So, truly grateful. Do not take it for granted. Pure miracle. I'm happy. Like, I was sitting at lunch today with Mike, and I was explaining to him, like, you have no idea how happy and content I finally am. It's even different this time compared to the first time we lived in Florida. It's just different. I love my job, which makes a big difference. I was so over being a travel agent at AAA down here when I lived down here before. And I explained that in those videos years ago, but it had gotten to the point where we were expected to be almost used car salesmen, and it took that love of selling people's travel dreams away from me. I love my job this time. And that's huge because you spend more of your life at work than you do at home, most of us, waking hours at least. So that plays a huge part. And now that I have a weekend day off, you know, I live with one child, but I can see the other one now on Sundays. I have a chihuahua in my life again. I mean, like, there's literally, like, nothing I have to complain about. You know, Mike and I have so much to be grateful for. You know, being back in the state that feels like home to us. We're with our kids. We have jobs. We have insurance. We have reliable cars. There is nothing else that we need. So, again, so thankful. All right, stop yapping, Michelle. Get in here and get your groceries done. Good morning. It's now Monday morning, my Sunday. And I realized I never closed out my video from yesterday. So, again, I really don't have anything to reiterate from yesterday. You just watched it. But overall, it was a perfect, absolutely perfect day. I could not ask for a better day. I had a day off. I got to spend it with Mike. We got to explore. I had a great dinner. And we did watch Stranger Things last night. So I'm glad he's watching it with me this time. He didn't get into it the first time, but now he's into it. And we're like four episodes in. And I looked at him and I said, see, now you know why I was hooked. It is so awesome. So today, beach day, sheets are already in the dryer, already went to Publix, already filled the gas tank. So I'm having some scrambled eggs and a piece of Genesis bread for breakfast. Going to the beach, coming back, making dinner, and then it's back to work. See you soon. Bye.